Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I would like to talk about what is Tai Chi. It's a very complicated question indeed, because it is not only difficult to make it clear in one or two sentences, but also can it raise other disputable issues. It is especially important for me not to involve any unnecessary debates and arguments on those topics. However, to help people understand the term Tai Chi, I still would like to give a simple explanation and introduction on this topic based on some undisputable historical and technical evidence. This video will have 6 parts, including first, explain the term Tai Chi. Second, is Tai Chi a very old system? Third, how to classify different Tai Chi systems. Fourth, what is the secret of a Tai Chi practice? 5. How to practice the silk reeling exercise. And topic 6 is a demonstration. I hope you will watch this video from beginning to the end. It will help you understand Tai Chi better. First topic, I would like to tell you that Tai Chi as a term is originally and presently used in ancient Chinese philosophy, which refers to be part of its metaphysics. Ancient Chinese philosophers described the state of the universe that has not polarized, but matters or energy existed. It is the stage before the polarization of yin and yang. In other words, Tai Chi is a state, a transitional stage from the ultimate of nothingness, or wuji in Chinese, to two forms, or the separations of heaven and earth. Therefore, in Chinese philosophy, Tai Chi as a term is to describe a state that contains undifferentiated two attributes of yin and yang energy. Second, Tai Chi as the name of a martial art system just came to existence for the last few hundred years. In the past, people used other terms to name this martial art system, such as 13 postures, long fist, and so on. However, even if the Tai Chi as a martial art system was named in different titles or terms, it only has about 300 or to 400 years of history at the most. Furthermore, despite being a popular training system, Tai Chi Quan has less than 140 years of history. If someone tells you that their Tai Chi training system is well developed and has more than 400 years of history, then I can tell you that they are making a false claim. Regarding this issue, in China, different schools always claimed that their Tai Chi Chuan practice in their school is the earliest or oldest Tai Chi Chuan. This is one of the reasons that people always argue and debate on this topic in the community. For this reason, I always try not to participate in this kind of debate. However, if you are interested, I'm able to explain this issue in detail in the future. Third, as a martial artist, what I value the most is the technical system carried by Tai Chi Chuan. To this end, I can say that presently, the training system under the name of Tai Chi can be divided into two systems. This is a simplified method that's based on practitioners' objectives and benefits provided by the system itself. I chose this method to categorize the Tai Chi practicing system due to its simplicity, clarity, and non-ambiguity. To these two systems, I call the first type as Tai Chi exercise. Moreover, the other one is the martial Tai Chi or Tai Chi Quan in Chinese. It depends on how people practice it, not on which specific style they are practicing, such as Chen style, Yang style, Wu style, and so on. The reason is very simple. Many people practice Tai Chi Chuan in a way of practicing Tai Chi exercise. So please allow me to elaborate more. Nowadays, many people practice Tai Chi for the purposes of health maintenance and self-cultivation. The characteristics of this kind of Tai Chi are that their movements are very slow, speed is very even, their motion is as soft as the air, or if you think silk is not soft enough. Those Tai Chi exercise practitioners keep their eyes on their movements, and many of them wave their head in practice, which is wrong according to the traditional and the classical Tai Chi Chuan standard. However, for health benefit, head waving can be correct in terms of helping people get into a deep relaxation state faster, right? This is the Tai Chi that is widely circulated around the world. Now, let's talk about the other kind of Tai Chi practice, the one that I appreciate and practice every day. The kind of Tai Chi system that is called Tai Chi Chuan. If we practice Tai Chi not only for its health benefit, but also for its self-defense functions, this system is called Tai Chi Chuan or martial Tai Chi. In Chinese martial art community, real Tai Chi Chuan must possess many important characteristics based on the nature of their movements. Generally speaking, good Tai Chi practice should have both hard and softness, both relaxed but solid, can be slow and also can be fast, and many other attributes. Although the function of Tai Chi practice have changed a lot with the changes of our society, to many serious martial artists, its essence and its main principle are still the same, that Tai Chi is a Chinese martial art system. Since it is a martial art style, its self-defense function should not be discarded. This is the Tai Chi that, beside other martial artists, I have been promoting for many years. I believe that it is beneficial to classify and categorize Tai Chi system according to their specific techniques and objectives. By having this type of method, attitude, and mentality, we can avoid many unnecessary disputes and arguments about some questions such as which style is better, which style is the oldest, and so on. Fourth, since I have mentioned previously that we should focus on Tai Chi's practical and technical elements, so what is the most important practice or technique of Tai Chi Chuan? In other words, what is the secret of Tai Chi? To answer this question, I would like to introduce a milestone in Tai Chi history. It's the book written by Chen. Okay, that's the book. The name of the book is Tai Chi Chuan Illustration or Tai Chi Chuan Tu Shuo in Chinese. This book is considered as a milestone by the Tai Chi community because it is the first book in the world to systematically elaborate Tai Chi Chuan from many aspects such as history, theory, practice, routines, functions, and so on. The book not only explains Tai Chi Chuan in breadth, but also the depth of the art. As I have mentioned the name of the author previously, it's Chen. Master Chen is the 8th generation of Chen-style Tai Chi Chuan system. It took him 12 years to complete this great work in the year of 1919. This book was later published in 1933 and has been reprinted many times, making it one of the most valuable Tai Chi books in the community. In this book, Chen Xin made the most precise practical and technical definition of Tai Chi. He said, Tai Chi is a silk reeling method. In other words, Tai Chi Chuan is the practice of silk reeling. So, what is silk reeling? Regarding this topic, if I explain it in detail, it would require a lot of time. However, to conceptualize and summarize this term, I can say that silk reeling is a specific spiral motion. This spiral motion has been specifically emphasized by Chen-style Tai Chi Chuan practice. Therefore, practicing Tai Chi Chuan, especially Chen-style, is actually the practice of a different kind of silk reelings. So, to understand and master Tai Chi Chuan, especially Chen-style Tai Chi Chuan, you have to know how to practice silk reeling, which is the secret of a Tai Chi system. Topic 5. So, how do you practice silk reeling? To this practice, there are many different types of silk reelings. To use some adjectives to describe them, silk reeling exercises should include some terms such as clockwise, counterclockwise, large and small, left and right, inward and outward, forward and backward, upward and downward, and so on. To provide the most benefit in such a short video, I will only introduce one of the most popular silk reeling exercises today. Moreover, with this practice, many people do not practice this correctly since some of them have overlooked many details. I hope you will pay attention to those details. Now, I will make a simple demonstration. Okay, in order to practice this movement, we need to keep our body relaxed. Then, first step, apart our feet at more than the shoulder width. If you can, you can keep at 2 times the shoulder width, but at least 1.5 times at the shoulder width, at least. And if I keep like 2 times the shoulder width, okay, then keep the body relaxed. When the right palm to myself is the right hand, left hand. When my right hand moves to the left side, the weight shifts to the left. And then when the right palm moves to the right side, our weight shifts back to the right leg. Then when the right palm moves to the left side, our fingers point to the right side. Then when the palm moves to the right side, then we focus on the palm here. We focus at here. Make here has a little bit strength. Then slightly shift the weight. Then weight shift back. Then push outward. Now there are a few important parts. First, when the right palm moves to the left side, the force, the movement should be initiated by the right leg. Then when we shift the weight forward and when the palm pulls the right side, the force and the movement should be initiated by the left leg. Also, when the palm is at the chest level, then slightly sink down the palm, and then body slightly sink down as well. Then extend. Also, be careful here. Our palm is always higher than the elbow, or the elbow is always lower than the palm. Then we always look at one direction. We do not look at the palm at all. We just look at one direction. Then the head extends upward and the body relaxes, especially the hip should relax. Pay attention to the coordination between palm, elbow, shoulder, and the waist turning. And breathe naturally. When the one side practice enough, then you shift to the other side. Remember, we should practice this movement every day if we want to improve our Tai Chi practice. Those few points mentioned here are the most basic requirement of this style of self-healing exercise. I always tell my students that the real secret of a martial art is that there's no secret. Now, you already know the self-healing is the Tai Chi secret, or at least one of the Tai Chi secrets. Then, there is one secret left from now. Please subscribe to my channel and I will share more Tai Chi practice with you in the future. See you next time and happy practice. Thank you.